Hey, hi, how are all of you beautiful people doing on this fine day today? Welcome back to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Well guys, here we are once again talking more about DC fodder. TDK, or as commonly known as the Darkest Knight, is a character that is wanked to all hell. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not as bad as Kaz or Superman, but it's pretty bad. I'm sorry guys, it's just the wank for Superman is so crazy. Remember the comment on my last comment video? No? Alright, let me show you for the people who forgot. Base Superman slams Shiki? Are you stupid? This is the type of shit I'm talking about. I can't wrap my brain around why you as a DC fanboy like to watch a grown-ass man in a onesie with red underwear over his dick go and fight bad guys. Bro, honestly, if we're being kind of realistic about this, yo, that's kind of weird, dog. What the hell is wrong with you? But guys, we are not here to talk about Superman today. We are here to talk about how my girl, Void Shiki, who is also the voice actress of my favorite girl, Generic Alter, crucifies TDK. TDK is another fodder character that is wanked to all hell from a very trash universe that's known as DC. But before we get into all of that, it's time to go over another comment. And guys, you guessed it, it's from another Goku fanboy! Guys, you're making this too easy for me. Yo, the free content just keeps on rolling. This Muppet said, facts. Remember game Goku has plot manipulation immunity, so not matter what Feathering writes, nothing will happen to him. Alright, douchebag, let's get something straight right now. Feathering not only negs Goku, but she also negs the whole entire Dragon Ball universe. Goku boundless my ass! If you guys enjoy the content you see, be sure to like the video, subscribe, and of course, turn on the bell so you never miss a video from yours truly. If you do not like the video, you will be cursed with 1,000 years of bad luck. So you better like the video, I'm just saying. In my last video, I had a pixelated picture. Here it is when it's not pixelated. Vongola Prima was in fact the correct answer, and the person who guessed it correct first was Don Spugay 5067. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I butchered your name. Oh well. Now look, I want to make something very clear. I know many people have been asking me to do a video about Suna. I'm working on it. There's a lot to go over with Suna, but trust me, I am working on it. Also, the music for Katekyo Hitman Reborn goes so hard, better than anything Dragon Ball could ever possibly do. Alright guys, here we are once again to talk about Void Shiki. Honestly, I'm not going to go over everything that has to deal with Void Shiki because I have done it already. You can find a lot of information about Void Shiki in my Void Shiki slaughtering Lucifer video. I will go over Void Shiki a tiny bit, but I'm not going to say everything because I'm just going to say it right now. TDK is not outerversal, TDK is not high outerversal, and TDK is not boundless. I don't know where you guys get this shit from, but I just get off the Verse Battle Wiki page. Now, while I am going to talk about Void Shiki again, I am not going to explain her hacks as I've done that already, and honestly, her Mystic Eyes of Death perception is more than enough, but I will touch upon it later this video. And yes, I'm going to touch upon Void Shiki scaling again, but if we're being honest, and if you actually know what the Nasuverse is about, you can already tell just by Void Shiki having the swirl of the root inside of her, and how she's connected to Akasha, that's already way above anything TDK can actually scale to. Void Shiki outscales and outhacks this fodder known as TDK. Let me be abundantly clear to all you DC idiots who support James Gunn most likely. Void Shiki is scaled to high outer to boundless, most likely balanced due to the cosmology of the Nasuverse and Akasha. I'm seriously not going to explain every single thing that goes into Void Shiki, so go watch my other video if you want to know more about Void Shiki. All I'm saying is that because of the swirl of the root and how she's a heroic spirit, how she transcends let me say that again, how she transcends infinite dimensions, infinite dimensional structures by the way, and multiple infinite dimensional space-times, infinite parallel worlds, infinite concepts, infinite principles, and of course, I just said it space and time, and infinite hierarchies. By her doing all this and scaling higher than all these things, she completely exceeds logical functions on infinite uncountable levels that can place her at boundless. TDK can't do that. Like I said before, I'm not going to go over everything as I want to talk about TDK because that's more important for this video because I've never talked about him before. Void Shiki slams TDK easily, without a down. But we still need to go over the stupid scaling for the Dark Knight. But before I go over the scalings for the Darkest Knight, I want to go over the Darkest Knight's abilities. Well, at least I want to touch upon the more important ones because, as you guys know, I like talking about hacks more than actual scaling, but I try to incorporate both for those idiots that are really butthurt about this 2D scaling thing. Alright, I'm sorry. There's one more thing I want to touch upon before we get into TDK and his abilities. Did you guys know that the DC universe is only a 4D dimensional structure?
Busted, Benson, busted!
TDK has cosmic awareness. He can create worlds to trap speedsters in. Too bad he can't trap Void Shiki! TDK has the ability to create multiverses. Create multiverses? That's so cool. Man, I wish he was a lot stronger, but damn, bro. Oh wait, does this mean that TDK is multiverse level confirmed? What a weak piece of shit. The Darkest Knight has existence erasure. The big ass figure here can rip apart stories of the beings in the multiverse. No, this isn't plot manipulation. Don't even think about that! The last thing I want to talk about when it comes to this fodder character is that he can remotely seal things. Cool, I'm so happy for you, TDK. You managed to seal a character known as Perpetua, who's really weak and not outerversal, which is Wang. She's definitely hyperversal. Man, it's a damn shame TDK can't seal Void Shiki. Void Shiki is too powerful for the TDK. Void Shiki's Mystic Eyes of Death Perception, and just not even that. She can use all the abilities from the Nasu-verse, thanks to the swirl of the root. What? TDK can't do shit. He can't outscale. He can't out-hacks. There's just nothing he can do. But listen, guys. Okay, hold on. I want to take a step back for 1 second. I get where you guys are coming from. You think TDK is outer because he matched Perpetua in strength, and he even managed to seal her away. We all got that. But we'll get a little bit more back into this later on why you think he's outerversal, but he's really not. He's more like hyperversal. Now, I want to touch upon Crisis on Infinite Earths. We all know that Crisis on Infinite Earths makes it so that there are an infinite amount of universes. But just because there are an infinite amount of universes does not mean that's an infinite amount of dimensions. I don't know where people are getting this hierarchy shit from in the DC universe. Infinite universes are not the same thing as infinite dimension. Yes, we've seen TDK create a multiverse, Multiverse 52, which has infinite universes, which he destroyed. This makes it so he's multiversal plus. I get that. But where are you guys getting outer from? Where are you guys even getting hyper from? I know I said hyperversal before, but you know, now that I'm looking back, where is this hyperversal thing even coming from? Perpetua? Because she was like the dawn of the universe creating or something? The hands? Because he scales to the hands or whatever? Where are you guys getting this from? I genuinely don't know where this wank is coming from. I really don't. Like, me calling TDK hyperversal is being nice. Outerversal is wank up the ass. You know what? I know I said he was hyperversal before. I take back what I said. He's more like multiversal plus. And you're like, well, Othinus, you're just downplaying TDK. No, I'm not downplaying TDK. You're wanking TDK, pussy. I am very well aware that TDK is considered to be a character that has a higher dimensional existence. The Darkest Knight is one of the strongest characters in DC? That's what I've been told by multiple people, and honestly, you can't be serious. If you think that TDK is one of the most strongest characters in the DC universe, you need to wake up and pick a better character to scale and like, because honestly, the TDK is not as strong as you think he is. Also, if you really classify as TDK as boundless, how the hell did Wonder Woman beat his ass? Yeah, that's what I thought. The Darkest Knight being outerversal based on his fight with Perpetua and her ceiling is stupid. Not only is that not accurate at all, but I would say this point that may place him at hyper. I really don't think he's anything higher than multiversal plus from what I've been seeing with the cosmology and what I've read. I really think hyperversal is like the max you could wank him to. Outerversal, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. And yes, guys, I am very well aware that people think Perpetua is outer because she was shown as creating the DC multiverse in the Green Lantern comic. But her being outerversal just isn't true. The hands are not 1A on scaling too, by the way. That's just some bullshit wank. Void Shiki not only out-hacks it, but she also outscales TDK in every way imaginable. I am so sick of these DC fanboys talking out of their ass. I don't get why you douchebags get so butthurt over fictional characters. You guys take this shit so seriously. It's so comical. Also, you guys just can't help the fact that your character, TDK, gets snagged by an anime chick with big eyes and boobs. How does it feel, peasant? Once again, the Darkest Knight is not above the tiering system, the Darkest Knight is not balanced, and the Darkest Knight is sure as hell not outerversal. Wake up! Also, don't try to bring in that stupid argument with like, oh, but he's Bruce Wayne, he's Batman. If he had prep time, he could solo anyone. The prep time argument is stupid as shit, and honestly, it's completely useless. Prep time is not gonna save him or even help him beat Void Shiki in this scenario. Take the L and realize that your favorite character, TDK, is trash DC fodder. Void Shiki slams TDK negative, no diff, easy, GG's, extend that handshake. Void Shiki is leagues stronger. She has better hacks, she has better scalings. What more needs to be said? TDK fanboys, I give you permission to get on the ground and kiss my ass! Here's a picture for next week. The poll will be up sometime in the next day or so. Thank you guys for all supporting me, and let's get to 3,000 subscribers. With that, I have nothing more to say. Void Shiki slams all of DC Comics and all of Marvel Comics. I am out! Peace!